Hi. Hello, it is me. I've once again returned. Hello, Helter. No raiding today. No. Bad mole team. Not allowed. Disgraceful.
Helter__ said sad. Helter_ said me want rad.
No, I need to figure out how to take that permission away. That is not something you should have access to. Because you are 100% misusing it. So I gotta do something about that. Because that is gonna end up annoying me. But, yeah, well. Anyway, so. We have all heard of Crypt of the NecroDancer. That hit game from a while back, which I like to play sometimes. Even though I'm, like, stuck on one level. So, the devs of that game are making another game, which isn't yet out. It doesn't actually exist. But the demo does exist. So we be playing the demo today. I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Like, from what I can see, they're basically doing a Rhythm Heaven style game, where, like, instead of like the NecroDancer style of like a constant beat and you just play the game around the beat, it's like an actual rhythm game rather than just something like that. Why? Oh my god! I swapped back from pre-auto middle, and in fact, can I even show you this? So I literally just ran an ad.
Dinazio said
Is that just a
dance on your grave WTH, isn't it late for you too?
What? It's like 9 PM, this is nothing. I mean, I did get like 4 hours of sleep. Like, I stopped talking to Danette at 3 AM today, and then my alarm went off at a little bit past 8. Because I figured if I actually woke up, like, I usually like set my alarm like 15-20 minutes before morning stream, and of course that's yeah, and like on 4 hours of sleep, that's not gonna go well. So I set it earlier than it needed to be, but I am only running on 4 hours of sleep, which, you know, that's not too bad. So what I was just complaining about is we got mid-roll stuff in. I ran an ad as soon as stream started, specifically to get rid of it. And we apparently still have an ad in 1 minute's time. Like, where's my desktop? Here it is. Like, look at this. I literally just ran one. I did that specifically to get rid of it. And it's not gone away. Oh. I mean, I can't snooze it. I'll probably, since it's still the start of the stream, I'll probably let that one run through, and then use all 3 snoozes afterwards. So got like, what, an hour and 15 at that point? But I should have an entire hour before the next one runs. But Twitch has just decided that is in fact not the case. So, sucks for anyone who isn't subbed, but sorry. Man, ads are fucked. Like who comes up with this? Honestly, like the amount of money I earn from them is like negligible. It's nothing. Like, I don't want to run them. And I know I complain about it a lot, but it is also a problem a lot. So I feel like I'm justified in those complaints. Anyway, NecroDancer, no. Rift of the NecroDancer. Not Crypt of the NecroDancer, Rift of the NecroDancer demo. Which, so far all I've done is the setup, which isn't a lot. But, you know, I don't want to like rush into it early. And like, the main thing to say is that I have no idea how much content the game actually has. It's like, theoretically, it could be like a half-hour demo, and then I don't have plans for the rest. or it could take up like the entire night and still not even have like half of it done. So we'll see. We'll see. Where's my game gone? There it is. Whoa, game. Look, game. Also, as you all know, my audio settings are always fucked. So if they're bad, yeah, you gotta let me know. And that sounds loud to me.
Okay, let's go.
Voice is very much loud. It's like that looks okay to me, maybe a little bit more. Anyway, so what we have so far is there's no story mode, there's no mini games, there's no collections, there's no mods, but we do have track selects, and this apparently has tutorial and a bunch of random stuff which I have no idea what any of this is. Oh wait, is this? Oh, we're already back to the basic tutorial. Oh no, I thought there was more than that. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 tracks to play, which I thought it was like double that when I first looked at it. But you know, we'll see how long they go for. We'll see. Anyway, tutorial time. From what I've seen, this should all be keyboard. Welcome to the Rhythm Rift. Right, they've increased the volume. I had music on the settings screen, the full setting the music level, and like as soon as we're like into the actual game, they've like bumped it up, and that's to like 20%. I can just turn down the windows. There we go. Welcome to Rhythm Rift. Basic tutorial that teaches gameplay. 3 arrows, you press the arrows. Monsters move and react to getting hit. Keep an eye on your health. When it reaches 0, it's game over. First up, slimes and skeletons. Most basic enemies. Hey, it's a little slime. Okay, you need to hit them multiple times. What? Or do you just hold? I think you just hold. I'm tapping him and they ain't dying, so I think I have to hold it. When 3 monsters line up on the action row, you can press the down key to hit all of them at once. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. That's crazy. Like that. Okay. So the slot that they're on the actual board isn't actually accurate to the beat. I mean, I guess it's accurate. But you have to press when they enter it. You can't do it on like the second half of the beat. That's apparently not allowed. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I did have to do calibration at the start of this. And like for the video calibration, I was getting like random stuff between like what 50 milliseconds and like 300. It was like very inconsistent. It wasn't that inconsistent on NecroDancer, like Crypt of the NecroDancer. So let's see. And then on the video, like you gotta do like audio and video differently. On the video one, I apparently have negative delay, which is a little bit odd. So I think I might have done the calibration a little bit wrong. That might be why it's a little bit weird, but it might just be picky about the beats. I can also swap down key with up in settings, don't care. Blue slimes are similar but take 2 hits to destroy. There he is. 1, 2, and you can hear the mortar still going in. Okay, I think I'm genuinely like calibrated it wrong. Because I can hear them early, but I can't hear them like on the second half of the beat. I've definitely done that wrong. We should be able to recalibrate somewhere. We'll see. On hard tracks, you'll see yellow slimes that take 3 hits. That seems fine. A blue bat is the most basic form of all bats. Like blue slimes, they take 2 hits to destroy. Unlike slimes, bats move in the direction they're facing. When I hit them, or like halfway on the board? When I hit them. But yeah, I can like fully hit them like before they even start moving. That's... I mean, I know you can't see like my button presses, but like it is out of sync. Like I'm way in advance, and that's apparently just correct. Okay, vibe power. Vibe power temporarily grants invincibility and doubles your multiplier. Successfully completing a vibe chain fills the vibe meter in the bottom left. Hey, is that by the little guitar? Also, you got like a little bit of information behind me. That's not a crazy amount. It's my combo, my multiplier, and I assume the like total score. Although I doubt we're gonna care about that for a while, because we're still on the fucking around stage. Like, theoretically, because it's like only the demo, we could try and like perfect a couple. I'm not even sure if that is an option, but like, we could like try and do like one without any misses. But like, it's our first time playing. I don't think we actually care that much about that. Pay attention to monsters with the electric effect. This indicates a monster is part of a vibe chain. Once you have some vibe power, press spacebar to activate it. Okay, 2 hands. And a slime.
Now we're talking.
God, this thing is so bad. Like, I have to hit them before they're even on the bar to get a perfect hit. That is ridiculous. Okay, I mean, we're only doing the tutorial, so it doesn't actually matter. But after this, we are recalibrating big time. Nice work. Use it to power through a difficult section or rack up more points. Okay. Okay, almost done. We just need to do a quick calibration test. Yes. Yeah, we do. We very much do. That would be on our way. Okay.
3, 2, 1, bring it.
This is not the test I did. This is... this isn't calibration, this is just a regular fight. Well, at least the audio is synced up. It's just the video is off. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Oh wait, that is calibrating. You seem to be a little early on the beat. Wants us to adjust by minus 21 milliseconds. I don't know whether that's audio or video. It's probably a bit of both. Which, I mean, like that does. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. But it's out of sync, so hopefully this fixes. But like, if I like attack when I want to attack, then it should pick up on that. So yeah, I'm just attacking when I think I should be attacking, rather than when I saw based on the other stuff. Video latency 0 milliseconds. That was in the negative before, which I'm still not sure how I managed to do that, but we are now a little bit late. I don't care. We're early before we're late this time. We're not doing this. So, 1 out of 6 done, and I assume. Actually, hold on. 3 of these are tutorials. I thought we had like the basic and the advanced. We got an intermediate too. Like half of our levels are just tutorials. Why? Okay. I guess we'll just go to the regular level. I mean, we could try skipping like way to the end. In fact, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna have a go at the hardest level. we don't know what we're doing here, but you know, yeah, I like to skip ahead. Let's just see how hard it actually gets. Okay. I don't know what to do about the shields. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll go incrementally. Oh, we also have difficulty apparently at the top. I don't even know how to select that. Ah, there you go. We'll go with hard. Why not? You know? Oh, that does remind me. I do need to do like Dark Souls at some point. That was like on the to-do list. I mean, still have shield guys, which I'm not sure what to do about them. Like, I'm assuming I double tap them.
Dinasio
But-
said Dark Souls is easy, Ed, don't worry.
True. It should have been a... Man,
Oh, way.
why have they not told me about the shields yet?
Dinasio said Sekiro is the hard one.
I'm pretty sure they're both supposed to be hard. Like, I was on the to-do list like ages ago for me to play Dark Souls, and I kind of forgot about it. I need to go back to that at some point. Okay, let's try medium, because again, I don't know where the shields are coming from, and I don't actually know what to do about them, apart from just like double tap, which would probably work. But yeah, we'll build up to it. Like, this is manageable. In fact, this is pretty easy compared to what we just had. They can give us more hearts. We don't need that. Easy. Also, similar soundtracks to the original game, but like slightly different, which is kind of cool. It's like a remix. I like it.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Okay, we still need to figure out shields, but this is all like fairly easy. I say that as I take it. Okay. I shouldn't say anything. Now we do get more healing than damage I was taking, so that's probably fine. I do also feel like I'm getting like better at following the beat, because I used to like not get the beat at all. Like I'd have to do it entirely based on the visual, but
Now we're talking.
you know, I'm getting better at actually reading when I'm supposed to click based just on the music alone. I also don't know how long this actually goes for. This might actually be infinite. Like, I was assuming it wasn't, but it might be. It's also a little bit awkward that the animations aren't quite what you'd expect. Like, some of them are like opposites of each other. Actually, no, there you go. Okay, that's the end. Like the skeletons bounce up and the slimes bounce down. That's a little bit weird.
Helter
Whoa.
said, well, it is a mobile game.
What? Nah. Is this a mobile game?
Just warming up.
If it is, I genuinely didn't know. Okay. We're a little bit early. That's fine. I'm gonna actually gonna look on my phone and see whether it's
Helter_is said
about
most
a game.
likely.
Man, I haven't seen it advertised as one.
Helter_is said just look at UI design and stuff.
I mean, it would make sense, but like, I mean, I feel like if it was designed for mobile, I would have like seen something about it. Rift of the NecroDancer. It's a Crunchyroll apparently. Crunchyroll NecroDancer. I'm pretty sure that's not legitimate. What is this? Apparently Crunchyroll has just like put the game up onto the App Store? Like whatever this is called. The Play Store. On Android. I don't even know if that's legitimate. It's Crunchyroll. I mean, the only name I know from Crunchyroll is the anime people. I've apparently like NecroDancer, like Crypt of the NecroDancer is a mobile game, but this one isn't yet. But it would make sense if it was one. I've just not seen anything about it yet. Okay, well, that was fairly easy so far. We also do have a leaderboard, which I don't know how to go up. I don't think I can. Okay. Intermediate tutorial. Hopefully they teach us about the shields there, which I'm pretty sure just like literally double tap, but it's like awkward if you're doing that, because like you go one beat, you gotta like hit twice on. Like it would literally just be like hit as fast as you can, which like I mean it is doable, it just doesn't feel like that would be the correct solution. Cause that in a rhythm game, just like hitting twice on one beat feels weird. And like it could just be that. I might be being a dingus, but we'll see. More advanced monsters. We have worms, like the dragon type of worm. They hold notes. Person holds the key when the head enters the action mode, so it's a hold the button. You need to hold past the tail for 4 points. Oh. You're kind of weird looking. Unless you're supposed to do this for the shield tool. It might be that you're supposed to hold these ones. We'll see. Monsters that can move left or right can also wrap around the other side of the rift. Yeah, okay, there you go. So back from left side to right side. That makes sense. Nice and simple. Yellow bats, 3 hits and move across the rift each hit. Again, very simple, just a continuation of the glove bat. And they don't even like change direction, it's just like, oops. Yeah, just kind of a bat really. Easy. Red bats take 3 hits but flip direction, that's what I just mentioned, but yeah, that's not any harder either, it's just... I mean, I guess, like, I'm probably gonna forget the colours of the bats. So I'm probably gonna, like, dive them at some point, but... Like, once you get the basics, that's not gonna be hard. That's it for now, good luck out there. We still don't have shields. But I guess we're probably gonna, like, do them all normal mode, or medium mode. And then go back and do hard mode? Maybe? I don't know, we'll see, we've got loads of time. We need to do practice mode, but we're not doing that.
3, 2, 1, let's rock.
So it shouldn't be anything too hard. Where's music though? Special attack, in fact, does not hit bats twice. Ooh,
Now we're
look
talking.
at these gremlins. And if you're wondering, I've not played a game like this before. Like, there's like a couple of them out there, but I've never actually done one like this, which... yeah, you can probably tell I'm playing kind of ass. But it could be worse.
Now we're talking.
We are barely alive. There we are. Annoying. I did actually get the apple too. I should have actually lived that. Like, I mean, I hit the apple behind the bats, which I guess doesn't count. Oh no. Weird. I'm playing kind of ass. Again, I've not played this type of game before. I've done like mild rhythm stuff from like Trip to the NecroDancer, but like, yeah, we'll see. I need practice.
Helter underscore is said curl issue.
Kill issue? What?
Let's go.
I mean, like, I had a really bad start to that, and then I almost died and then quieted down a bit so I could actually focus. And like at that point, I was playing good for a while, but not quite good enough. I always prefer the fast ones just because it's easier to read the beat on them. Okay, you do in fact have half beats. That's, you know, I said earlier that was kind of confusing because the skeleton and the slime were out of sync. Yeah, it turns out that is in fact intentional. I for some reason didn't think half beats were a thing in the game. But turns out, they are, which is why I was having issues with that before. But I know that now, and we'll be a little bit better. I really should have noticed that sooner.
Now we're talking.
Easy. I think at this point, last time we were like mostly dead. So, significant improvement.
Now we're talking.
The heartbeat move is actually really nice at times with the music. Oh my god, what am I doing? Like, a lot of rhythm games don't actually sync up as much as you'd expect, but that one was actually doing really well. Which I kind of didn't expect. But it's good. Man, okay, focus.
Now we're talking.
Easy. Nice. Very cool. We win. Alright. Bumpy first attempt. Mainly because I didn't know the half beats. Second attempt.
Just getting
We didn't
started.
got a C, but, you know, we're doing good. I'm happy with that. We're still, like, the same amount of early as last time.
12 Mrs. SMH.
Oh, fuck. I was talking. I'm allowed to make mistakes when I talk. I'm famously very bad at talking, no, at playing games and talking at the same time. Which, I'm not sure why I play games which require focus. But, you know, I do like a challenge, and I'm getting, like, slowly better at it, which is, like, the main reason I'm here. Anyway, advanced tutorial. And got, like, one more proper level, and then we'll go back and do them on hard. You ready for some wild monsters? Right into it. Shields! They're doing shields! Whoa! This is what I've been waiting for. A shield adds an extra double time hit to a skeleton. So for a shield skeleton, you have to press twice quickly. Okay, you literally just press twice quickly. I thought there'd be like some actual ways you're supposed to fight them, but no, you really do just hit them twice. Okay, that's something than I expected. Like, I don't know what timing I'm supposed to do on it. It's probably using the half beats. Yeah, okay. So it's not you press twice as quickly as you can. It's you press once and then a half beat later you press again. It's not immediate, it's not a full beat, it's exactly half a beat, from what I can see. So, okay, we know now. It's half a beat timing. We can do that. That's easy. Yellow skeletons. Run away after the first hit, so make sure to finish them off. No idea what that means, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. That's pretty goofy. Black skeletons take 2 hits before running away. That's same as regular Crypt and NecroDancer. They are pretty goofy now. Terrible for the combo though, that's gonna confuse me. Blade Masters, they're the fencing guys. They are especially tricky. Listen for the shing sound. Then press a corresponding key on the next beat. Okay, They don't make a sound. That was so quiet. I've got the volume turned down, but it shouldn't be that quiet. I can see them like based on the visual. Like I did not hear the sound like at all there. But you know, I can see them. I'm gonna be able to like see that fairly easily, so that's not a problem at all. Just like watch when they get weird. Alright, last unique level, I guess.
Now we're talking.
Shields do make a lot more sense now. Also, they appear to be teleporting. A little bit of damage, but not too bad.
Now we're talking.
Messy. Very messy, we might lose this.
Dinasio said Dnet Ked Spin.
Now we're talking.
Dinasio said good night.
No. Let's see. Rest well.
Underscore said good night Dino.
No.
Let's go.
Adios. See ya. Oh, you have to eat cheese apparently twice. Which is unrelated to Donna. Super Donna. I just thought that's interesting. In Crypt of the NecroDancer, I should not be talking. I really shouldn't be talking. Okay. In Crypt of the NecroDancer, it's apples heal 1 hit point, and cheese heals 2. So the fact you have to eat cheese twice does actually make a lot of sense there. And apples have always been only 1, but you know, it checks out. I'm like double tapping on like half of them now. Even though they don't have shields.
Now we're talking.
Oh, I missed the apple. I thought I'd just like pick it up
Now we're
naturally.
talking.
But no, I do actually go do that myself. Okay. I did almost get fooled by having a... Well, I think I did get fooled, but having 3 enemies in a line, but not all of them actually attacking. So it looks like you have to hit all of them, but you in fact have to hit 2 individually. Once again, seeing 3 enemies, trying to do the combo of all 3, and not all of them actually attacking, so it doesn't actually hit any of them.
Why didn't you get those?
My brain's still learning. Like, at the moment my brain's still saying 3 enemies attack all 3 of them, but I'm only supposed to go for 2, and if I go for both, I don't hit any of them. Oh well. It's a fairly simple game so far. There's not a lot to it. Like, Crypt had a whole load of like bonus content and stuff you do, like all the different characters, which I'm not sure like what they could
Delta
add to this,
underscore
like
is said because it is
add
mobile
more of that.
game.
Yeah. Like oh my god. Like, I'm not sure what they could add to this to like actually like give it more content. It's like on the final game release it might like just be this, which is not bad, but like it'd be like quite a bit different to the old ones. Okay, we're not doing too good here. This is worse than last time. But we'll be fine. We got this.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Same thing as last time. 3 enemies, but you're only supposed to attack 2 of them. I would have been like right at the end too. Man, skill issue.
One, let's go.
Helter underscore is said there is boss fights and other stuff in the press release.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what a boss fight would even be. I mean, I guess it's just like a unique enemy. It's like a lot of health you're gonna have to like keep on hitting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Maybe they do have more plans. That'd be interesting. But it's gonna have to be like
Helter
more than
underscore
this,
is
but
said
like
the boss fight the show removes the whole board thing.
remove the bullet. Okay, okay, that is interesting. They're actually doing stuff then. But yeah, as I say, we just have to see what they're up to. So if they've got that, then they do have plans of like things they can do. But we of course haven't really seen them in a demo yet. But like when the full game does come out, I will be playing it. That'll be a while away. But I'll keep my eye out.
Now we're talking.
Okay, better than last time.
Now we're talking.
Uh, Three enemies, you only supposed to hit 2. I did it again. I've done that literally every time. Shields. Okay, so we got the progress bar there. I'm literally at the end.
Helter__is said I put a bunch of press stuff in the media channel.
Okay, press stuff. I think we'll finish this level and then we'll like have a proper look as to what news they put up. Like we are like that. Look at the flag. Look at the progress bar. Like we're literally right there. Like we probably could see the last enemies. I want to finish this, and then we'll go see what they're talking about, and then we'll do it again in hard mode.
Now we're talking.
I mean, at least it's like it makes sense for me to be having difficulties with the last level. And it's probably a good thing that I am getting a little bit stuck here, just because, you know, it means that they can actually like put difficult stuff into the game.
Now we're talking.
You know, it's not gonna be like too easy or anything. Like good difficulty curve. Like, you want to be having issues at this point. Otherwise that's too easy. Unless it's like made to be easy and I am just having a skill issue, which is entirely possible.
Now we're talking.
Okay, we're full health, we're doing fine. On track.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Hey, I didn't die to them that time.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Okay, just barely, but we did win. I'll take it. Alright, that was rough. We almost died, but we didn't. We win. I need a drink.
Just warming up.
Got a B rank, that's not bad. We'll take B. Right, let's have a look at this media then. What do we got? Turn that one off, turn one of these on, and then I can start grabbing some stuff from here. Cheddar's IRL friends call him old. That's crazy. What do we have? We have a YouTube video apparently. As well as this. And oh, that one. Okay, I've seen this image before. But of course, we've not seen any of that in the actual game. Like, this is why I was thinking, like, Rhythm Heaven. It's like, this looks exactly like Rhythm Heaven. I was expecting it from that, but... Oh yeah, this one. It's like, they are, like, advertising stuff, which is not in the demo. Like, not by a long shot, which is a little bit unusual. I mean, this one, it could be literally, like, remove the board, just have the boss and Candice. So that could be that. Also, double life. That's interesting. This is Rhythm Heaven is also behind me. There you go. That's Candice right there. That's the person we play as. And then we have the demo UI track set. I'm pretty sure that's literally what we've got open now at the moment. Right? Yeah, that's the first one. Intermediate tutorial. Second one, advanced. Yeah, okay. So we've got that one open. And then we have this.
3, 2, 1, bring it on.
Oh, low quality tool. Let's see this.
3, 2, 1, bring it on.
Whoa!
Hey,
From the makers
you haven't
of
forgotten about me, have you?
Crypt. Whoa!
Well,
No.
I'm not done.
Oh, no, wait. Go back a second. Candace of Hyrule. Actually, I think I have seen that. No, we'll Google that. Candace of Hyrule. Cadence of Hyrule. I'll check that out in a second.
Well, I'm not done just yet.
And that one's literally Rhythm
The
Heaven.
Rift took it all, but I'm gonna get it back.
That's what
Starting
we've
with
done.
my friends, and together we'll close the Rift of the NecroDancer.
Okay, fairly short. So we have Rhythm Heaven clone, which we've not seen any of yet. We've got the stuff we've done in the demo, which we have of course seen that one, and then we've got this, which looks like the same setup as what we've got in the demo, except I'm guessing you have to read what the actual boss is doing. So instead of like reacting based on the board, you're like reacting based on their movements. And then just doing like the left and right from there. That is interesting. Also, Cadence of Hyrule. It's $22. That is expensive. That's more than I'd usually pay for a game. Candice. King of Hyrule has been forced into a slumber by a villainous threat. You stand to start your quest as Crypt of the NecroDancer's heroine. One of those words. Cadence. I'm not entirely sure where the rhythm, like the NecroDancer part is. I mean, apart from like characters, of course. But I'm assuming this is just a Zelda game with enemies from NecroDancer. Even that, I'm not really seeing the NecroDancer enemies. Like, unless they do have the movement rhythm based, but you'd think if they're doing that, they do the whole UI for it. Like, this does just look like a Zelda game. Which, that's not bad. I do like Zelda games, but... Okay, wait. Make one too many wrong moves and this game over. If misfortune befalls your hero, you'll lose any rupees, keys, blah blah. Dungeon layout will change, which isn't something you really
said
get.
Cadence is fun.
Cadence is fun. She is default character. She's pretty good.
Helter_Is said it is more of a puzzle game though.
Okay, oh, you mean like Kenton Survivor? Okay. So, puzzle game. What? Like, randomly generated dungeons is something I don't think I've seen in Zelda games before. Which I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. That feels like it would be cool. I'm not entirely sure how it would fit, but like, you know. Okay, what is this? This is your journey to undertake. So play it the way that suits you best. A crescendo of challenges awaits you in story mode, and two players. I can do a co-op. 2 players can team up in local co-op. That probably works with actually if this is Nintendo, I was thinking like Steam Remote Play, but that's not going to be a thing unless it's like also on Steam. Let's see this. We got Cadence of Highway. I'm not expecting to find it here. Cadence of that's not going up. Cadence? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? I've been like adding an N. Cadence of... No, it's got Rift of the NecroDancer coming out. So it's definitely like picking up on Cadence. But it's not on Steam. I'm assuming that's like switching or something. Also never actually finished reading that. There's like, I saw a bunch of like, there's a start out word there.
Said Cadence of Hyrule is Switch only.
Switch only. Okay, I do not own a Switch. That's probably why I've not looked into this before then. I probably like realized that and then just like immediately stopped looking. Anyway, I guess we'll try it on a hard mode now.
Said, and also Cadence is in the Steam store page for Necro, so tart is HWY it is shown.
Makes sense. Hard mode.
Helter_Is said just get a Switch so you can play Splatoon with DNet.
Costs money. I don't have money. Maybe I could. Like, there's nothing stopping me from getting one. It does feel a little bit weird to buy a whole console just to play Splatoon and maybe Zelda. Necro Zelda. It's... And I could, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. But I could. I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe I don't like putting it on Swern, who knows? Because like, I've still got that plan for Thailand. So now I actually know how to deal with the shields. That's gonna be a lot easier. I don't know like how hard basic is gonna compare to medium advanced. That's a weird way of saying it, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like the one we did before was not the hard difficulty, but still like one of the later levels. Also, delay on the healing, which is why I died earlier despite having hit one, is just like you hit the healing and you actually get credited for it like a beat or two later. Also, these guys are out of sync on the beats. They got like some of them are half a beat off. Which is odd. That's not bad.
Now we're talking.
I'm also hearing noises outside my room. That's a little bit concerning. probably fine now. Easy peasy.
Helter_is said, is the forest being metal again?
Not the forest, probably family rummaging around. Although, I don't know why they'd be open this time. Like up in by my room. It could be like a bird or something hit the window. That would make sense. I mean, I'd be surprised. But there's definitely a noise. Doubt it's of any actual significance. Like, whatever made the noise is probably gone by now. But, yeah. It's still good to be aware of them. Even if they are, like, almost certainly nothing. Hey, full health. Man. These fuckers out of sync by half a beat. They're trying to fuck with me. And it's working a little bit. Definitely getting better at dealing with it, but, you know. Easy, okay, well, I mean, we finished that full life, we got most of them, no problem. Like, we're definitely, like, far from perfect, but, like, you know. Like, we did still get 5 misses now. But, like, you know.
Gotta keep trying.
That's definitely, like, easier than the one we just did. Which, I guess, makes sense. I'm expecting the next one to be, like, roughly on par with the hardest one we did. And then, no idea how hard the hard one is. Like, the hard advanced? I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean. Like, the hardest one we did last time. I don't know how hard that one's gonna be now. Like, logically it should be hard, but I don't know, like, how much harder it can get. It still feels, like, fairly limited in what they can do here. Also, I was, like, almost entirely, like, on beat there, with the hits I did make. Which is a good sign. And before we were, like, slightly off, but, you know. I'm also assuming we are just, like, skipping all the tutorials. They might be slightly different, but I don't think there'll be, like, anything, like, too important. And there might be. But I'd be surprised. I can always check later, if we do find something we don't know how to deal with. Ooh. Okay, Flaming Blues you still have to hit twice. Hmm? What the fuck am I doing? I'm also hitting left when I mean to hit center, which is not an issue I've had before. Not looking too good, but staying alive for now. Okay, Flaming Blues are very confusing. Oh, what's going to add about to start? I should better just like delay that by 15 minutes. Oh, never mind, I just ran. The time I and the time I took to see how long it was until it started. I had like 1 second left and I actually looked. Flaming Blues very awkward. We had Flaming Greens before, so they come at you very fast, and then you only actually have to hit them once, which wasn't too bad, but this is like harder to deal with. I mean, we can get used to it. I just need to like learn the beat once and then just remember that. These fuckers. Okay. I'm thinking about the move. That's going better than last time already. Probably just because I actually have time to think about them. Okay, they're not too bad.
Now we're talking.
Easy. Oh no, I shouldn't say anything. That's, oh god. They're alive. Barely.
Are you serious?
Okay, we're like 3/4? This is probably going to take a couple of attempts. And I fear the final level. Yeah, we'll probably be here a while. But, you know, we'll get gradually better over time.
3, 2,
Like, how many attempts do you think this will take? I'm probably going to do a poll, although there's probably not enough people here to actually make a poll significant. But, you know, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Now we're talking.
I'm also tempted to try see what happens if you hit every beat on like all 3 notes on every beat. So I don't think there's anything stopping you. Like, I assume it like has something against it. Like he might genuinely just like spam every single option. Which would be really funny, but also pretty dumb. And they have to have something against that.
Now we're talking.
That's confusing. Almost dead. Okay, that was worse than last time. Not good. Not good. I'm getting confused by the bat stacks. We've got like 5 bats in a row. I'm not getting those at all yet. Like, I'm getting like the first 2, and then I'm just losing track of them. But, you know, practice makes perfect. We'll get there.
Now we're talking.
These ones. I don't know how to deal with those yet. I'll get like slowly better. But I'm still having difficulties at the moment. Also, I think it does actually show you whether they're like half a beat off based on the colours at their feet. Like you get one which are blue and some which are purple if I only just noticed that. I think that's indicating the half a beat off sync. Which, I mean, it's good that we know that. That's an improvement. I probably should have noticed that earlier.
3, 2, 1, let's
But,
go.
yeah. Well. This is also free on Steam if anyone wants to try it. It's decent. Well, it's not like a crazy amount to it yet, but just for like a little bit of fun.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I can deal with those. Just when you have like continuous bats, it gets gradually harder and harder to track them. These ones,
Now we're talking. Now we're
very
talking.
good. Oh no.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Barely holding together.
Now we're talking.
One life left, but that is it. I got confused then. I almost lost it. We had 20 misses. That was bad.
Real
Okay.
Barrier said 1 HP and a dream.
I was so scuffed by the end. I should have lost that. I got confused with the layout. I was not tracking it at all. I was like zero preparation. I was just like hitting them like as they came, which I mean it was enough, barely. I did completely lose it then, but that was held together by hopes and dreams in the end. That should not have worked. But that is the second hardest one in the game beaten. We have one more to go. I expect it's going to take us a little while. And what time is it now? It's like, what, 20 past 10? We're going like an hour at this point, like an hour and 20 minutes total. Well, probably like 15 minutes like setup and all that. So, cool, an hour for everything else. Maybe I'm gonna estimate like 15 to 20 minutes on this one before we actually get it. It's like it might like not increase in difficulty that much. Again, I don't know what they can actually do, but like it should be doing. It's gonna be hard, but they can't make it that hard, you know. It'll take us a while, but maybe it won't even be that bad. I will be, but maybe it won't.
Now we're talking.
Oh, my fingers get itchy as soon as I start. Sketchy. But still nice. Baddie. Actually, no, we're doing fine. It's felt bad, but we have actually kept most of our life. I take that back. I'm actually recognizing a lot of the patterns from the first time we played it, so it is like most of it is staying the same. It's just like taking the same stuff and like slightly increasing the difficulty. Like last time we had the flaming green slimes, and then like the hard difficulty was just like flaming blue instead, which is more difficult, but it's like the same beat, same style. So this is looking the same. Got the same stylings as the first time we played this, just like more stuff in more awkward positions. But like we're sort of racing, we're doing fine.
Now we're talking.
We also have shielded yellow skeletons, which is kind of weird. They're supposed to run away after one hit, but you gotta hit them twice before they actually do it now, which is it's different, but we'll get used to it.
Now we're talking.
That's such an awkward beat to follow. God, okay, I think it's the skeletons with the shields are throwing me off, because like like you get like 6 of them on the board, like half of them shields, half of them are like ones that will run away, and it's sort of infill. My brain's not tuned for it yet. Like it's the groups of skeletons throwing me off now. They behave very differently between the different skeleton types, which before was fine and didn't really notice too much of a difficulty from that. But now we have shields. It's like double the different possible skeletons we can deal with, and it's like half of them are like half a beat off too, which is, of course, adding more confusion to the mix. It's not too bad. Like that. Like I don't know how to track that in my brain. I got nothing for that at the moment.
Now we're talking.
We're dead. Yeah. There's so many different types of skeletons. They got like 3 different types of skeletons. And each of them can have shields, which doubles it. And then each of them can be half a beat off, which then doubles that again. It's like 12 different types of skeletons we have to deal with. Which, I mean, they're not like completely. It's like the timing's not really a massive change, but like. There's still quite a few of them. I'm like halfway through at the moment.
Pelter_is said skill us.
It's literally the hardest level of the game. I'm allowed to have some different. It's like there's so many different skeletons. Man.
Pelter_is said no.
Like these guys are fine because they're like
said you
2
aren't.
different types. What? I'm not what? What am I not? How are you insulting me this time? Or are you saying there's like another harder level?
Pelter_is said DNet ked spin.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Not like this.
Helter_is said DNet ked spin.
What information are you spreading? I feel like you're implying that, there's another hidden. Which, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Or maybe you're just calling me skittish.
said DNet ked spin.
Or maybe you're also spreading misinformation. I can't trust anything that comes out of the Helter.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
But we'll see.
Pelter_is said DNet ked spin.
Gremlin. Okay, that's fine. We get the free healing here. Man, not good. I don't know how like you have to attack them like when they're moving into your tiles, rather than like when they're actually on them. Like half the enemies don't actually move into them. So you gotta like check on all of them. Like,
No way.
it's like half them you're not supposed to attack for. You gotta like let them walk away. Like, if I'm almost tempted to like shift the sinking so it's like an entire beat off so that they're actually like standing on my beat pads. They don't actually stand on it at the moment. They just stand in front of it and then they die. Which is, I mean, that feels goofy. I feel like they should be standing on the tiles when I press the corresponding buttons.
Now we're talking.
But that's not the case.
Now we're talking.
Also for the single can press space, I actually forgot I had that. I don't even remember what that does at this point. Man. Also, another thing I'm noticing I'm doing wrong. When I'm hitting enemies with the shield then goes away. I look at them after I hit them, and I can't tell whether they are in a dying animation, or whether they're like still alive just because I've hit their shield, the shield's gone away. They've done a slight animation for that, but not actually died. It's like I'm checking them after I hit them, and that doesn't help me at all, because the shields make that information redundant. Well, not redundant, it's just like, you can't actually use it anymore. Black skeletons. Gotta hit them 3 times.
Not like this.
You hit them 2 times, and then the third if there's an enemy behind, and another hit if they have the shield. We'll get there.
3, 2, 1, let's rock.
I still need to test what spacebar actually does. I'm assuming that only affects your score and not the actual gameplay too much. I feel like I'd remember if it like gave you a heart
Now
back.
we're talking.
And as far as I'm aware, it doesn't do anything like that. So, well, maybe it like makes you invulnerable. There's definitely like something like that. That might just be like making the multiplier invulnerable. I don't know. Add.
Now we're talking.
Like those, I'm not getting those right. I mean, like, I'm checking the black skeleton to see if it's running away. And then I've also got the shield on the other side. And like, my eyes are only going to one at a time, so I'm then missing the other one. I mean, I gave the aim of 20 minutes.
2, 1, bring it on.
I'm pretty sure it's been like 10 so far. So we're still on track. But do we have to pick up the progress a little bit? Because we
Now we're talking.
aren't doing too great so far. Two, three, four. I can't even count those. I'm just resetting. That's a terrible start. I feel like I'm getting worse now. Well.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Right.
Right. Now we're talking.
Take a couple hits here, no problem. I'm missing some. I'm seeing them. I'm loading in my brain what I need to do. I'm still not actually hitting them. Like that's. I should just have those. No problem. I don't know why I'm getting this wrong. shield.
Serious?
I mean, I did chainsaw today. That's something I've been up to. I was being asked to do the afternoon
Let's
show,
rock.
and I said I was busy, and I was in fact busy. Like, there's my first time using a chainsaw. I was out with my dad.
Stories said you just hates us.
Yeah. Like in the back garden, cutting up trees with my dad. Like, we got 3 trees which are like dying in the garden. Like, only like small, so not a proper like big garden. But still, I don't know if we've got like a couple small trees that need to come down because they are like actively rotting. So we cut one of those down, cut into little parts. Like, how am I supposed to read all of that? That's too much skeleton information in one go. I'm not.
You're kidding me.
Like, I need to learn the pattern for this, because I'm not... Like, every time one of those comes up, I'm losing life. And that's the main thing I'm losing life to.
Stories said Joe ever.
like, if I can figure those skeletons out, like I said right at the start, I was having issues with groups of skeletons. That is the group of skeletons I was having issues with. I still haven't figured them out. But yeah, we cut down a tree. We cut it into little pieces of firewood for winter. And we still got 2 more to go, so those will happen in like the coming weeks. I mean, it's kind of nice. I don't usually do stuff with my my family, so it is actually kind of nice to interact with them. I like the general pattern I have is I don't talk to them for ages, and then I have an actual nice interaction with them. Like, whoa, and I gotta be like careful not to interact with them too much. Like, the more I interact with them, the less I like them. Oh man, I'm trying to double tap this black skeletons, but I've got to like do it on 2 tiny separate things. So yeah, I've done good stuff with my family today, which I did enjoy, and as such, I gotta now like avoid them for a couple of days, just so I'm not interacting with them too much. Cause I'm like very different personality-wise from them. I do not enjoy talking to them. Like, if I haven't done it for a while, it's good. Like, the more I do it, it's like the gradually less enjoyable it is. So I've done that. It was nice. I now know how to use a chainsaw. It's only like an electric one, because like garden. I'm also missing the half-beats. Like, I'm going for them, I'm just not getting the timing right. That's one button. That's also one button.
Now we're talking.
I actually got the pattern there a couple of times. I'm learning. Progress. I'm getting further than before. We're still only halfway. But I actually got the skeleton group there a couple of times. So I could get that, we then save a whole load of life, and then we'll probably do like another quarter before we then find something else that kills us. Hey Star! We're only on the demo version of this game, because the main game isn't out yet. This is the hardest level. Although, like, Helter's like saying stuff like there's another hidden level after. Like, this is hard mode of the hardest level we have available. There might be another hidden one, but we're gonna like we've been on this one for like 15 minutes now. Yeah, and look at him. He's spinning suspiciously. he has information which I don't, or he's spreading misinformation, which, to be honest, is probably the most likely. So my petition for this was like, well, like 5 minutes to beat it before my petition is then, I predicted 20 minutes. We're almost at 20 now. Another one there where I'm seeing and reacting to the half-beat movement, but I'm not actually getting my timing right to actually make the second hit count. Which is dumb as hell, but... Like, look at that. That's a significant improvement over what we used to be doing. Rough. That's the furthest we've gone, and that is actually halfway. I was saying halfway before, we were slightly before halfway, but now we are actually halfway, definitely. I mean, that section shouldn't be that hard, it didn't look bad. We have officially hit the point where this is where I predicted to be done. So we are slower than predicted, but oh well. We'll get there. We don't want to rush. It's like the last level, we're fine. I'm like 4 hours of sleep too. I'm allowed to be a little bit off. What am I doing? I can't even heal from that. Worst intro we've done so far. I'm waiting for them to go onto my tiles. They're not supposed to be on my... I'm supposed to attack them when they're entering my tiles. Like my brain just says they should be like on the buttons when I press the buttons. That's not what the game wants. And like, most of the time I'm getting it, it's just like slightly out of sync sometimes. Like my brain's like trying to revert to my what my intuition tells me, even though that's incorrect. Rough. Very rough. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is the first we've gotten by like, what, 2 beats? Technically an improvement. Like that next section, this is Curtains, doesn't look too hard. Like, just from the introduction, which is not a good indicator of the actual difficulty. Like, from that, it doesn't look too hard. I'm gonna reset. It's like... we should be at the point where we should be able to do another quarter of the map before we then hit another stopping point in progress. Yeah. Yeah, I got this.
Now we're talking.
Oh, look at that. Easy. I missed me.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Bad. Like, we're getting past a bit of stuff on the floor. We're still losing a lot of life. We're not going to that way. I mean, we are, but like, it could be worse. It could be worse.
Now we're talking.
The heartbeats are definitely continuing, because like, it's slightly off what I think it is, but not by too much, just like enough to throw me off. Oh my god, I'm resetting. Also, apparently we can just hit R and that resets it.
1, go!
Didn't know that. Probably gonna be using that.
Now we're talking.
I mean, we might just have to like memorize like the entire pattern for the serval. Like, hopefully it's not gonna be quite that bad. Like, no.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Man, I don't know how to deal with that part. No.
No way.
Like, I feel like we're not making much progress. Like, we are technically making progress. It's like, man, I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong? It's like that. There's like a section, like on the bit, but it opens up to these skeletons, which are like right to the end where we're dying. I mean, it's saying that's gonna like get easier, but like the introduction to that, I'm pretty sure I've missed it every time. To at least like 3 life just to that, and that's not very good. That's not very good at all. It's like whatever that section is, I need to learn that. Or just get fast and genuine, like do it that way, which it should be doable. I might need more sleep for that, but you know, it'll be fine. So we need to figure that out, because I'm like consistently losing a lot of life right now. Like, we're getting to that section with like, what, 5 life? And then we're getting to the point where it should be like going into the easier part with like 1 or 2 hearts. And then I'm just like not managing that. Like we just need like we get through that one section before where we're dying. and then we should be smooth sailing for a minute or so. Like not like we're gonna like hit another stopping point, but like you know, we just need to like learn that one section, or just like do everything else well enough and just like tank the hit. That's not a good approach. But like theoretically we could. It's just I don't know, we're consistently making a couple of mistakes in some areas. So we need to learn that. We get those, we're fine. But yeah. Slowly, slow progress. But we'll get there.
Right. Now we're talking.
And took a hit. Not bad, but
Now we're talking.
man, we're dead.
Not like
Thanks.
this.
In fact, I think that was the part where, and that's the bit I've been having issues with, and like that bit like coming up right there, and that's where we're losing life. Ugh.
3, 2,
Like the first half of like what we're doing there is like fairly manageable. Like I'm making mistakes still, like the mistakes are inconsistent. Most of it we've got down,
Right.
and we can't even like go to like a different level to practice it. They're all gonna be easier than this. We could go to like the level below this and like practice there, or even like the oh my god. No, I was trying to sync them with them landing on
1, let's rock.
my icons rather than them entering them. Again, I did that. We could try the normal
1, let's
version of this level, which would be similar, but like,
Now we're talking.
of course, easier. We could try that just for practice sake. God, my tempo is just off. Like, my brain isn't telling me the same tempo that the game. I'm getting the same tempo. It's just like when to press the button. I'm getting completely wrong, which I could go back and do recalibration. I could. But like, no, I feel like the game's like designed specifically for this though. Okay, you have a whole load of enemies where you don't know whether they're going in or walking away. And that's like intentionally ambiguous. Like in order for that to be ambiguous, they can't walk onto your icon. Like before you start making your hit. You gotta do it like as they're walking away. And that's my brain, it sees that and it thinks that ain't right.
3, 2,
Like where you got icons that kill the enemies, like surely enemies stand on the icons.
Now we're talking.
I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird. Maybe my brain just works differently from theirs. I do tend to think about things differently than most people, but like... Oh, would that even apply to this? I mean, I guess something's happening.
Now we're talking.
Oh my god. Way off. I had like such a nice start as well. I just lost that. I mean, it's still like recoverable, but like not good. Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's such a nice. I went through the entire like first half of that was like no hits. Like that was like a really good run for like so long, and it just wasn't. Oh, I mean, it's still like a good sign of our progress for this part. But, like this isn't the important part. Like this isn't where we're dying. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Now we're talking.
Bad. Shield's got me. Again, we're getting through the first section. It's just like that one part there. Like, we just like lose everything there.
Let's rock.
I'm getting like better and better at all of this stuff, and then we're just like not doing anything. Well, again, I need to try pressing space. I don't know what pressing space does. Like, I have it as an option. I've like not done it since the tutorial. I genuinely don't remember what it does. But I don't even know if we can activate it. I'm not sure if we're actually getting the combo up high enough. Like,
3, 2,
I'll just leave my thumb on space, and when we get to the hard part, I'm just gonna hit it. Like, regardless of whether we have a combo or not.
Now we're talking.
Like, it might do something. It might be very significant. But, yeah. I know what it does. All of this is now manageable,
We're talking.
more or less.
Now we're talking.
As
What happened?
furthest we've gone so far. I hit space, we didn't have the combo, nothing happened. Progress, not much, but progress nonetheless. More, we're beating this. I have like an hour to beat this. We're doing it. I'm gonna go till we win. I am refusing to lose to a demo. Even if this isn't like my a genre I'm like that good at. It's like I should be able to do this, you know? Like I refuse to lose. We might be able to do the combo here. I don't know what the threshold is, but we've got a little bit.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Okay, look at that. Okay, we got the easy section. Oh my god.
Now we're talking.
Good progress. That's what I said. Like there was an easy section after skeletons. We get like a quarter of the game for free, a quarter of that round. Then we only have to do the last quarter. So we are 3/4 of the way through. Like as I predicted, there was an easy section, and I played kind of ass after that. We should be able to pick that up without much practice or effort. Like that should come fairly quickly. Like we have it. We've gotten past the halfway point. We've got the easy section. We can then go to 3/4 of the game. We've got a whole lot of healing stuff. I have no idea what comes for the final quarter, which we're probably gonna get stuck on. But like, you know, that is the jump of a quarter, which I said we get, and you know, and that is significant progress. Like one more like that, and we've won.
1, go!
You know. And then there may or may not be a hidden boss according to Herita. So we'll have to see about that. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. Bad. Oh, we've got the healing for it.
Now we're talking.
That's actually evened out.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Yeah, okay. That's mid done.
Now we're talking.
Okay, what happened there is I pressed too many buttons and it locked me out of doing more inputs. I misread once, I kind of just like rolled over all the keys. And then prevented me from doing legitimate inputs. But look at that, we're like 90% there. Like, one more good run and we have it. Like, we are like right on the verge of beating this. Like very, very, very close. Almost.
Now we're talking.
But if I hadn't rolled across the keys then there, that would have been it.
26 said just stopping by. How is it
Hello,
going?
Cast Dragon. We're doing good. I would recommend giving the game a go. It's free on Steam. The demo is. We're currently doing the hardest level in hardest mode, which, you know, surprisingly, it's a little bit difficult. But we're like right on the verge of beating it,
Now we're talking.
so that's pretty cool. I'm also focusing a little bit more than I usually do, so I might be a little bit quieter. That says I immediately lose through life.
Cast Dragon 26 said I grabbed it cause IT told about when I bought the main game recently. Vadal happy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, give it a go. It's good. God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah. Like, if you're looking for like something to stream or something, it's like give it a go.
Serious?
It is good. I'm also about to run an ad apparently. We're gonna snooze that for another 15 minutes. But yeah, like give it a go. It's cool. There's only like 3 proper levels at the moment. They've got like 3 different difficulties for each of them, but like, you know. Give it a go. It's not too long. Like maybe a couple of hours of content. And at some point in the future they're gonna release a game fully. Be like a lot more in that by the looks.
Now we're talking. All right.
But for now, I'm just grinding the final level till I finally get it done. I refuse to lose to this. So we're just doing this until I win. Wow.
Now we're talking.
It shouldn't take too long now. Like, we are literally right on the verge of beating it.
Now we're talking.
Bad. Lost a bunch of lives who got locked out of the inputs, but I'm pretty sure like, we're gonna like see through them maybe, I don't know.
I am used to rhythm game press when they are in the
Yeah,
zone.
yeah.
Before it goes in the zone.
I've been having that exact same thing. My brain keeps telling me that they have to be on the symbol when you press it. I've had like quite a few times where I've lost because of that. I'm just like letting them walk past where I'm supposed to be hitting them. But like you hit them as they enter your zone rather than when they're in the zone, which is really weird. Like, if you wait until they're like in the zone, like by the time they finish the animation of going into it, it's already too late to hit them, which is weird. Like you got to get used to that. It's not what you'd expect, and my brain does keep telling me that it's like supposed to be that way.
Dragon 26 said
Yeah.
why I kept missing Vadal filtered.
It has to be like when like you got the like different lines of all the different tasks. It's gonna be like when they're on the line, like passing like directly above your buttons. Like when they're passing over that, that's when you press. Which is goofy. And it doesn't make sense, it's just like very much different to what you'd expect, what my brain tells me. It's like, I keep messing up because of that. I'm not really sure what they do to change it, because they got like other stuff which is like dependent on having that timing. I don't know, it's kind of goofy. What am I doing? Like, once you get used to that, like, the enemies are like kind of confusing, but like, it's fairly manageable for the most part. Like, for some of it, you do just have to like memorize the patterns, which does kind of suck. I do like to like do things organically. Like, I'd rather react to something in the moment than plan my reaction in advance. So that's not as good for that, but oh well. Okay. Black Skeleton got me.
Cast Dragon 26
Oh.
said Vadal Wave.
Oh, okay, I didn't see, yeah. My TTS doesn't read messages with their bits, and which is kind of goofy. Cartran says, you know, it's, your 15 is almost up. Catch you next week. Okay. Goodbye, Cast Dragon. See ya. Enjoy your work. Adios. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. And I'll keep going here until I win.
3, 2,
Then I'll start going into bed. Because I did wake up. Actually, I didn't even. Oh, I did wake up earlier than I'd like. But, you know, 4 hours of sleep, so I probably ought to sleep and stuff. I could go for like a while. I'm gonna get like gradually more and more dozy. I'm not like sleepy, just like tired. Like not the honk me sleepy, the mildly annoyed type of tired.
Now we're talking.
So I should sleep. And that one I've like mainly got to memorize to this point, which isn't as fun to play. Like, I would rather do it in the moment than have my reaction prepared already. Like, that kind of sucks in my brain. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Bad.
Now we're talking.
Okay, actually surprisingly good health for going into this. Okay, still alive, just barely. Like we're right at the end, and that's like so close. It's like weird that like we can like a decent chance for a decent section of the last part. I can just tank it because we do go into like a surprising amount of life. So even if I don't learn that final section, we can probably just get better at the part before it. Because I'm playing bad at the moment. If we do that, then we go into the last section with good health. Even if we don't learn it, oh my god, like we can still win that through sheer tanking. We've already lost loads of health, so that's bad. Like
2, 1, let's go.
we need to get better at either the final section or the part before it. Like either of those is enough to win this level for us. Maybe my fingers are getting tired. They do feel a little bit weird. That might be from the chainsaw.
Now we're talking. All right. Now we're talking. All right.
How's my laptop fucking up? Ah, okay. Nothing could have done about that. It was literally just my laptop dying. Okay.
Are you serious?
I could have recovered. I still would have lost half my health. And that was a good one. Like sometimes my laptop just like gets weird for a second. Like it goes like a second of like really like slow motion and like kind of stuttering, and then it does a second of like double time where it catches back up. And it's like you simply cannot play rhythm games like that. That's
2, 1, bring it on.
it just skips too much. So that was actually my laptop's fault. Like that was a decent run too. Like we still had most of our health before that happened. So it's a little bit sad, but we haven't lost too much, so it doesn't really matter. That's bad. I think everything is, it literally doesn't matter.
Now we're talking. All right.
Bad. Oh, we lost so much else there. Not a good one. Not good at all. Yeah. And my brain is once again trying to do it so that I'm attacking when on the icon, so I'm like playing super late.
Let's rock.
Like fix that, that would probably be fine.
Now we're talking.
But you know, one time.
Now we're talking.
Nice. Missed a whole load there. And They're like overlapping each other. The swordsman can like overlap the other icons, which then makes them like impossible to follow. And that's the input sword. Okay. I feel like when you mess up with a swordsman, and then like completely fucks up. It's like I can like overlap other enemies. And it's like fucks with your tempo big time. Which is entirely my own fault, but like, so like I feel like I like messed up once in the last one, and then like that one mess up just like snowballed into everything else, and just died from that. Rather than like multiple individual mistakes, it's like one continuous. Oh. Bad. Now we're dead. I'm getting worse. It's the sleepiness catching up to me. Like, we had a while we're doing good, and we just, like, lost that now. Like, it shouldn't be that much of a difference. We should be improving faster. Why is my light flickering? That's usually my parents summoning me for food. But it's like, what, 20 past 11? They shouldn't be doing that. That's no good reason why my parents should flash my lights. I mean, like, one of them was disconnected from my system. Like, my dad set up, like, a whole, like, smart home thing. We can, like, control the lights remotely kind of thing. I don't really understand the point, but it gives them something to play around with. And one of them did, like, disconnect from the system. So I've actually not been able to, like, control it properly. My dad's, like, removed a whole load of light switches and, like, replaced them with, like, remote buttons. I've refused to have my light switch taken away. And I've had a couple times, including now, where, like, one of my lights has, like, dropped out of my system. And the button then just doesn't work for it. Just like last night, like, if I didn't have the physical switch, I would have, like, just had my lights on the whole night, which, that sucks. Like, I don't know, like, I had one which was, like, not turning off, so I had to, like, do it at the main switch.
2, 1, let's rock.
So it might be that one reconnecting to the system, maybe? I don't know, I have to test it later. But hopefully that's my lights fixed. It's not really been an issue. Like, again, I do have the physical switch. It doesn't actually affect anything whilst I have that. But it's still, like, more convenient. Bad. Okay, barely alive for the midsection.
Now we're talking.
I mean, like, we'd want more life, but like, the fact we made it here at all is good.
Now we're talking.
Good.
Let's go. Now we're talking.
Oh, look at the flag. Oh. Like, we could probably see the final enemies there. Oh my god. It's like, it's literally at the end of the bar. And that cannot be closer. Oh my god, I was so close. It's literally right there. This is killing me. It's so close. Okay, send it again. We can do this. Another 20 minutes.
3, 2, 1, bring it on.
Oh my god. But it's so close. I mean, like one screen of enemies left, or like 3 or 4. After that, that's like literally everyone left. Yeah, well. Nearly there. Yeah, so I don't take the small hits.
Now we're talking. All right. Now we're talking. All right.
Manageable. There we go. We're fine.
Now we're talking.
No, it didn't good.
Let's go.
I don't think this is the one. This is really no good. Yeah.
Ah.
We got wonky on the last quarter.
3, 2,
Started fine, just like lost it after a while. Nearly there. Like maybe after I beat all this, I'll go and do the easy mode ones just to relax. Man, we're grinding this like way too much. Like I'm not a grinder. I play games very much for fun. But oh.
Now we're talking.
Oh. Bad. Very bad. That's this? Yes.
No way.
Almost got to mid. We'll get there. I'm pretty sure we're taking like double the amount of time I said we would. But that's fine, again. Like, it's been, what, half an hour
1.
since I started this? I said 20 minutes. We're over scheduled by 10.
Now we're talking.
But that's fine. As I said, it is like the hardest level of the game. It's like, it makes sense that it's giving us trouble. And that's expected and probably a good thing.
Now we're talking.
But still, it is slightly painful. Oh, bad. I can feel my focus dropping,
Now we're talking.
and I'm pretty sure it's me getting tired. It's like, oh, it's like definitely some kind of fatigue. It's like not bad enough where like I can't manage it, but it is noticeable. I've been playing this for too long.
Now we're talking.
But any minute to mid, I'm not in good shape. Oh my god, I didn't even get rid of the heals. Alive, but not in good condition.
Now we're talking.
Hey, whoa. We did it. We win. We victorious. We done did it. I got a D ranking. I'll take it. We missed 29 times. Oh, that was terrible. But we won. I'm taking that. We're not playing that one again. I'm satisfied. Okay. We've beaten every level. And we haven't done easy moves. It's not giving us any like extra levels, so it's just these ones. So we'll run through easy mode quickly. That is just going to be like very, very quick. That's going to be our warm down. So I'll probably do these and then go to bed. But like, man, this is this is going to be a walk in the park compared to what we just did. If I somehow died to this, I would be like crying myself to sleep. But that's not gonna happen. But it would be hilarious. Like, be the hardest level and then lose on the easiest. But that's not happening. Man. I might finally get to see what the combo does now. I still haven't used it outside the tutorial yet. Good soundtrack though. That's like it's few songs. I don't like playing the time, but like still, it's good. I like it. Like very similar to original, but like not like fully the same. Hey, I actually got on wrong. I was like looking at the combo bar. Got the tempo wrong. Surprising. But inconsequential. Like nothing bad's gonna happen. Like even if I could probably like do this like I was gonna say like one-handed. I was originally gonna say like one eye open. It's like that literally doesn't make a difference.
420 Mr. Cheddar said hi.
Oh, hello Cheddar. We've just beaten the hardest level of the game. I mean, it took us like half an hour, but we did it. And like the only levels left that we haven't beaten yet are the easy mode ones. So we're just like cruising through those at the moment.
Said, isn't it just a bit late for you?
It's like what 11:40. I'm planning on going to bed after this. I'd usually like go for a little bit longer, but like I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so I probably ought to rest up. But like yeah, we're gonna run through easy mode and then we're going to bed. Like 11 like isn't that late.
Cheddar said when I was your age I had to be asleep.
I'm 21. You still had a bedtime at 21. Like that's almost concerning. You're also, I'm pretty sure you're younger than me. what does that even mean, Cheddar? It's beautiful.
420 Mr. Cheddar said the joke is I am not 21.
Yeah. Yeah, German. Like look at that. I was like no attention for that, and it's like easy mode is easy.
Just getting started.
We got like 2 more of those to do and then we're done. I go to bed.
Today.
Some beer pong? I've actually never played it.
3, 2, 1.
I hear it's fun. I used to have a flatmate who was really good at it, but I never actually saw him play it. Like he was like kind of a mess. Like I'm pretty sure he probably won actually like it. He was probably just like so drunk he couldn't tell. But, like man, Cheddar's still drinking. Crazy. Yeah, we're probably swapping at midnight my time.
Mr. Cheddar said I sadly lost.
You lost?
I had to drink like 2 liters.
2 liters of what? Like yeah, like if you're okay, beer. Okay, that makes sense. My brain went. My brain for some reason didn't choose the alcohol. no alcohol? Like, no comma alcohol? What? Are you doing beer pong without the alcohol? And that's not beer pong, that's just pong. I mean, I guess it's like still technically. Like you had the plastic cups with the water in them. Like, does it still count as beer pong if it's like not got beer in it?
420 Mr. Cheddar said no water.
You gotta use some comments, man. No alcohol, no water. Like that could mean like many things. Like
420 Mr. Cheddar said root beer.
Root beer. Root beer is an alcohol. Like you can't say both no alcohol and no water, and then say root beer.
Cheddar said wait. 420 Mr. Cheddar said Karamaz.
What? What? Are you talking about like an alcohol-free one or something? Also, we can finally try the combo. I've heard it. Wait. Bam! That's a combo. I have no idea what that does.
If you knew it.
I've literally never heard of that. Huh. So, in my memory serves me correctly, that combo is invulnerability. I'm not sure if it's like invulnerability for us, or us? What? How do you say us? US. Us. Invulnerability for us or for our combo? Oops. Man. And like on the hardest level, I don't think we actually ever got enough of a combo to actually use it. If we had, it would have been like quite helpful, but you know. Like, I honestly you can only get the invulnerability on the easy levels, which is not the most helpful place to have them, but well. Another walk in the park. Either levels are easy. Don't even need to pay attention. We got one more, and then that is the demo completed. Unless there's like something else that's hiding from me, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. They wouldn't like hide stuff behind like doing the easy mode stuff too. And if they're gonna hide something, they'd put it like behind the hardest level. They wouldn't like make you go back and beat this stuff too. I don't know, maybe, but like, no.
Is this only the demo?
Yeah, the full release, the full game hasn't been released yet.
420 Mr. Cheddar said autism.
Autism? What? What? Yeah. The game is still being developed. It's by the same people as Crypt of the NecroDancer. This is Rift of the NecroDancer. So, we're trying out the demo. I don't know when the full game's releasing. When it does release, we'll give it a go. There's gonna be like a lot more than this by the looks. Like this is gonna be like one mode as like a whole collection, which would be interesting. Also, our first 3 health healing item there. Right ahead, it's 3 separate times, which is kind of funky. We're also supposed to have yellow slimes apparently. I'm not sure if we've actually seen them yet. Like there's supposed to be yellow slimes which you have to hit 3 times to kill. I swear I just haven't seen them. Like if you've seen them, my brain has not processed it at all. If they're in the game, like I just haven't noticed. So I'm like they'll said it in the tutorial, and then just not used. It's probably just like not in the actual demo, which is understandable. But you'd think they'd clean that up. Not that it actually matters, but you know.
Now we're talking.
This is the the easy mode of the hardest fight, or the hardest level in the game, which still isn't like too hard because it's easy mode, and like everything's easy in easy mode. But you know, still like interesting too. It's like starting to draw a little bit of my attention. So I have to focus just a tiny bit, but not much. Oh. Right, 3/4 of the way through now. There you go. There we go. Either mode is easy. I'm pretty sure that's all of the content completed in the game. We are not going for completionism. Like I tried to like do no misses or something like that. That's
As usual.
we're not doing that. I theoretically we
20
could, but
Mr.
like
Cheddar
no.
said do hard mode.
But we've already done hard mode. And do you want to see hard mode? We're not like gonna. I don't think we're gonna finish one on hard mode, but like we can have a look. Like story mode's done. There's no mini games. I don't know. Story mode isn't unlocked. Here's a demo. Mini games, no. Collections, no. Mods, no. It's only track select, which we have 3 tracks and 3 tutorials. I'll show you hard mode, but I don't care about actually beating it again because we already spent like half an hour on this. So we'll show you this,
One, go.
and then that'll be all.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, not finishing this, just showing off.
Alright. 420 Mr. Cheddar said doesn't look hard.
You're welcome to give it a go yourself. Like the demo is free on Steam.
Now we're talking.
Give it a go. Stream it. Oh. I did take 1 hit there, but that's not bad.
420 Mr. Cheddar said better not.
No, better not stream it. Nah, you can do it. I want to see how you fare. Like, it's free. Give it a go. Like, you can't say it looks easy and then like not do it.
420 Mr. Cheddar said I am not good at rhythm games.
Why do you say it looks easy?
Now we're talking.
That's game over right there. Well, maybe we can survive, like, not looking good. Yeah.
What?
Ironically, that was right, like, in the middle of that,
Mr. Cheddar said
it gives you a
can
bunch of
be
healing
easy, but
stuff.
still be hard.
Okay, I see. But a whole lot of healing stuff, like, right in the middle there, which we just barely missed. But that, like, that alone gets you through the 3rd quarter of the level. Why am I doing this? We're not doing that again. No. So that's the hard level. Also, we're apparently still on desktop view. You're not supposed to be on desktop view. But it is approaching midnight. So let's see how many people we have. We got Ray streaming. We can go right into Ray.
420 Mr.
Maybe.
Cheddar said might stream TF2 now.
Okay, I got 2 people. That's not creating much. Okay, I got 2 people. That's not. It was a busy day today with Eden and all that, so understandable. I could raid Ray. Got 3 apparently. I could raid Cheddar. Like Cheddar, are you like about to start, or are you going to be like half an hour?
420 Mr. Cheddar said
Okay.
yes.
We'll be raiding into Cheddar then. I'll start up now, and it'll take a minute to get through. Whoa, you've got follow or subscriber only chat. That's interesting. Alrighty. And then that's gonna be us wrapping up. I don't have any music on. I'll probably just have a little bit. Man. Okay. Whoa. Hey, it's me. Look, it's Ed. Hello, I'm Ed. Starting Monday, we're probably doing Pokemon Nuzlocke. Was my plan. I was checking out the demo tonight, and then Nuzlocke on Monday, continuing in the afternoon shows until I got like afternoon shows from like Monday to Thursday, I think. Actually, I got Tuesday off. I got like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon shows, which we'll be doing Pokemon in. Which should be interesting. It's been a while since I've done Pokemon properly. I probably also should have waited like a fair bit longer before starting that raid. I'm looking at that now. That's gone a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, that has actually gone fast, yeah. So, I'll be back on... tomorrow morning show. Like, what, 9 hours time? And then back for solo on Monday. Okay, stream another raid on. Okay, I thought I had a few more seconds. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Thank you for being. Adios.